Good evening, and welcome to Sports Line Radio. My name is Dave, the MeatMan Scandaliato, and I'm coming at you live from beautiful, sunny Las Vegas, Nevada, the sports and gaming capital of the United States of America. And you are listening to this program right here on 910 AM WUBR CBS Sports Radio, Baton Rouge. You can also listen live over your computer on the internet at www.wubr910.com, www.wubr910.com. And of course, you can always listen to 910 AM WUBR CBS Sports Radio Baton Rouge over your smartphone, your Android, your iPhone. Just download the 910 AM WUBR app. Glad to be here. Glad to have you there. And as I sadly said in the introduction, Las Vegas is still the sports and gaming capital of the United States of America. It's going to still be the sports gaming capital of the United States of America for a while. But, man, I'm telling you, that decision from the Supreme Court could come as early as Monday. Now, I know I've been saying that for 4 months. I got it. Believe me. Patience is the name of the game. Nobody has been more patient over the last decade than the MeatMan. Because it was about 10 years ago when the Republicans passed the UIEGA, the Unlawful Internet Gambling Enforcement Act, that they attached to the port security bill. It had absolutely nothing to do with Homeland Security. But Bill Frist, he attached that bill to the port bill, and it passed. And it pretty much wiped the MeatMan out. Thanks a lot, Bill Frist. Thanks a lot, buddy. But 10 years later, I'm going to call Bill Frist, and I'm going to laugh at him. Go, hey, how you like that, you dumb son of a you-know-what? Yep. I go to church every week, brother. Every week. I volunteer as an usher, a minister of hospitality at the Guardian Angel Cathedral, a cathedral, Catholic cathedral, here in Las Vegas. But I'm sick of people who go to church and these religious organizations telling me what to do with my money. If I want to bet my money on a football game, that's my business. I don't tell you what you can do with your money. Stop telling me what I can do with mine. It's none of your business, man. It's none of your business. It's my money. I earned it. It's mine. Nobody gave it to me. Nobody's ever given me nothing. When my great-grandmother died, I got $2,000. That's what I got. You can put the MeatMan down. One time in my life, I got $2,000 from my hero, Dominica Calamari. That was my hero, Granny. My grandmother, my great-grandmother, Granny, my hero. I like my grandmother, too, on my mother's side. Celeste, Mimi. It was Mimi and Granny. When Granny died, she only had one child, Mimi, my grandmother. And Mimi got the money, and Mimi gave all of her grandkids $2,000, and she gave my mother a few bucks. She probably gave my dad a few bucks, but I don't know. Then, when Mimi died, my grandmother, my mother was an only child. She inherited all the money and kept it all for herself. Didn't give anybody nothing. Nothing. Not a thing. The single biggest act of greed I've ever witnessed in my entire life. In 48 and a half years on earth, I've never seen anybody commit a bigger act of greed than, sadly, my own mother. Sad. Kept it all for herself. Over $1 million. Kept it all for herself. Didn't give anybody nothing. Kept it all for herself. All of it. All of it. Tisk. 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 Nevertheless, it's my money. I earned it. Stop telling me what I can and can't do with it. If I want to bet it on a football game, that's fine. I want to bet it on a roulette wheel, that's my business. I want to take it and burn it. That might be against the law, burning money. I'm not sure. But if I want to flush it down a toilet, that's my business. And what the Supreme Court is going to do, it's going to basically tell the government to get out of my business. If I want to make a bet on a football game, that's my business. I want to make a future bet on a basketball game, that's my business. I want to try to predict who's going to win the World Series. That's my business. It's my money. Stop telling me what to do with it. So they got more rulings from the Supreme Court coming out on Monday. And then I think the final day of the rulings from the Supreme Court is like June the 30th. And they'll be releasing more decisions up until then. So we might have to go another 2 months. This might actually take another 2 months. But the bottom line, the only thing that the MeatMan cares about is that they are going to rule on this. And finally, we're going to be able to put this to bed. Is sports betting legal or illegal under federal law? Still got to get approved under state law, but there's a lot of states licking their chops, ready to start. They're ready to start. Louisiana, I don't know what Louisiana's doing. They're usually about 10, 15, 20 years behind everybody else. So, you don't know what you're going to get from Louisiana, but Mississippi, they're ready to go, man. MeatMan's going to buy him a little place right there in Mississippi, Cap. Right on the beach, brother. Right on the beach. MeatMan's going to have his place out here in Vegas. MeatMan's going to have his place out there in Mississippi. I love it, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Hopefully it's Monday when the Supreme Court finally releases a decision. But if not, the MeatMan's a very patient guy. It's been 10 years. Another 2 months. Ain't going to kill me. All right, what we got to do today, we got to take multiple breaks. Because next week, when I do my Kentucky Derby show, we might not take any breaks. So we're going to do quite a few breaks today. And then next week, we're going to do as few breaks as humanly possible, maybe none. Now, don't forget, every Friday, I do the show here on 9, 10 a.m. WUBR CBS Sports Radio, Baton Rouge, from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Next week, I'm doing it on Thursday. I'm going to do it on Thursday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. The Kentucky Derby show, the whole race. The whole race. I'm going to do every horse in the race. There's going to be about 20 of them that take the whole program. And then they're going to rebroadcast the program on Friday. So it's going to go live on Thursday. It's going to be rebroadcast at my normal spot on Friday. And then, of course, I'm going to tape the show and put it up on YouTube. If you are going to play the Kentucky Derby, you do not want to miss my live show, my tape show, or the rerun of the show, which is going to be up on YouTube. I'm going to talk more about next week's program. Let's knock out this first break for today's show. You're listening to Sports Line Radio with the MeatMan, Dave Scandaliato. I'm coming at you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. And we're doing it all right here on 910 AM WUBR CBS Sports Radio, Baton Rouge.